Back at it with my first in real life stream. So I just wanted to show off my new streaming space for you guys. It's going to be pretty cool. Ignore the messy hair and face and everything. I haven't shaved in a while. And it's been a long week. So I just got it all set up, at least for the most part. The one thing I can't seem to get, you can see, here I'll show you. Right here, this spot right here with all that poster putty is going to house this. It's a pinup of Liara from a tattoo company called Tattoo Harbor over in the UK. And yeah, my wife got it for me for Christmas, I believe it was. And unfortunately, it's not wanting to stick right now. I don't want to have to put nails through it, so I'm trying to flatten her out a little bit more before I resort to nails. I think that's the only problem. So I actually want to show off the space here. I'm going to switch over. Zelda map. My wife made that. It's with those little beads that you put wax paper over, and you use the iron on them. That's what that's made out of. I don't remember the name of those, but it's pretty cool. That's from one of, here, the light on, one of the strategy guides. These are all Zelda here. Treasure trove of Zelda strategy guides here. Got this for her a long time ago now. It's got all the special editions. Back there, can't see it too well, that's the Pathfinder stuff. And we have our other strategy guides here. Alan Wake, Shadow of the Tomb Raider Collector's Edition, and Andromeda Collector's Edition tomes. They're pretty neat. We, of course, have our ESO, Molag Bal, Cyberpunk. I was actually gifted the Cyberpunk Collector's Edition from one of the guys in... oh my gosh, what's the word? It's the LA team for CD Projekt Red. That small little building that everybody sees posted all over the internet everywhere. The games I'm currently streaming are going to be right up here, easy access. The room's not fully set up, but behind me is where the TV is going to end up. Right over back on that coffee table once everything's set up properly. Skyrim, Alduin statue. That was from a loot crate. It's one of the dragons from Dragon Age Inquisition. This guy here is actually from one of the games I got for the wife. It's Little Dragon's Cafe for the PS4, I believe. It's a pretty fun game. This guy, I'm actually going to go into detail about all these things for you guys because they're pretty neat. Alright, move all my statues here. This was the Dragon Age Inquisition Collector's Edition. The wife got this for me as a surprise. Now, fair warning, the company that made it worked with GameStop and they did a shit job of it, but it's still pretty neat. As you can see, I mean, nothing really holds in very well, but here, we got... These are the map pieces. They're in-game as well. Inquisition symbol. Got all of our map markers. I apologize for the shaky camera. Try to put that back into place a little bit. Just a little fake feather. Steel case for the game. This little leather guy here, if I remember correctly, it's supposed to be like the lockpick kit that was advertised as being something semi-useful to open up. Yeah, a bunch of different pieces. It's supposed to be usable to open up the red bit here, which they nixed that idea. I'm just gonna prop this up here, maybe. There we go. Comes with a set of tarot cards based on the game. If you've ever played Inquisition, you know that basically everything in that game is tarot card based. Like all the lore and everything. Comes with a set of tarot cards, which are actually pretty neat looking. And they are faithful to the game. If I can put this away now. This pouch, it's really tight to get in there. Which isn't a bad thing. Alright, and then we lift this guy out, which is what we were supposed to lockpick. Empty ink jar. Inquisition journal. It's just empty blank page. I actually have a second copy of this because they screwed up. The first one they sent me was actually missing quite a few pieces. Also has cloth mat. I mean, it's some neat stuff. Definitely cheaply made box and everything, but overall it's not too bad. Oh, and I apologize. This is actually what we were supposed to lockpick. Yeah, this freaking little thing comes with a couple of gold coins. That was supposed to be something you lockpick. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, this thing was put together at like absolute garbage, but it's whatever. I mean, I still like it. It is not the best quality thing that I have for collector's editions, but it is definitely an interesting one, and it's pretty neat. So I mean, despite its crappy build quality, it's some pretty cool stuff. And oh, I think I put the map in the wrong spot. Oh well, that doesn't matter too much. There we go, and I just heard some of the things fall back in there. Alright, so now we'll get everybody put back up. Alduin's the troublemaker here, because he just sits loosely on there. Molag Bal actually comes in 3 different pieces. His tail, himself, and his stand are 3 individual pieces, which is really nice. And little Dragon Cafe guy. Alright, I just recently moved all my books over here. Bunch of Lovecraft, Metro, Elder Scrolls, Dwarves. There's an Attack on Titan book back there. There's one of the Witcher books around here somewhere. Mass Effect, Gears of War. I have more than that, but they're packed away right now. More Lovecraft. More from Marcus Heights, the guy that wrote the Dwarves, Stephen King. I also have, up here, Alan Wake. My wife got me that. I used to have a copy and I lost it. It's basically just a novel of the game, which is pretty cool. Alan Wake Files came with the collector's edition of Alan Wake on the 360. It is a collection of the FBI files. From the FBI agent that's chasing Alan Wake throughout the game. That's pretty neat. Yeah, we got Alan Wake, Metro Exodus. Comes with an art book that's in there. That little yellow guy there. Special steel case slipcover. Steel case for the game. Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect 2 collector's editions. Those come with a bunch of stuff. Let's see here. Mass Effect 3, steel case. Comes with this little guy. Lithograph of the Normandy. Velcro patch. Mass Effect Invasion, the first comic. And The Art of Mass Effect 3 is what that came with. Pardon the view of the semi-messy room here. That cage you see, by the way, is our hedgehog. Her name is Toph, and she is a grumpy old girl. Mass Effect 2's steel case. There's a little Cerberus thing. Little dossier, I guess. Mass Effect Redemption Comic 1. And a Mass Effect 2 art book. I do not have the collector's edition of the first game. That is hard as hell to come by and runs you about $150 on a good day. At least the last time I checked. You also have the Skyrim Collector's Edition that has that map in it. ESO Imperial Edition. That's that giant book back there, which I'll get to in a minute. Ni no Kuni 2. This had a bunch of stuff in it as well. Let's see. There's a little papercraft kit that my wife did. I'm not sure where that's at right now. I think it's out in the living room. Shadow of the Tomb Raider Collector's Edition Steelbook. The Wasteland 2 one's actually pretty cool. You guys are going to like this. So, Wasteland, I'm sure you guys are familiar with by now. It's 2 and 3. I think the first one might even now be on Game Pass. So, Wasteland 2, Director's Cut, Ranger's Badge, which is pretty cool. It's an actual steel pin. A map, double-sided. I don't know why I just flipped it for you. It's just still a map. But it shows Arizona and California on it. This is a bandana. That's a gas mask. And just comes with a reversible cover. There were a couple of stickers in here. I'm not sure what happened to them. Old school pamphlet. And this thing was actually pretty neat. This is... not sure if you guys can see that at all, but it's like an old school printout welcoming you to the Desert Rangers. That's pretty neat. It's just a cool little thing. And like all these collector's editions come with soundtracks. I'm just not bothering to pull out the discs. This guy I got from a website called IndieBox, and it was like $10. IndieBox is really, really cool. They sell limited run collector's boxes for dirt cheap. I got this one for the wife, Hakuoki. I'm probably butchering the name of that. It's for the PS3. It's collector's edition. It was a nice box before we moved and it got damaged. When you open it up, the game itself was right there. It has a little charm. This game is it's a graphic novel, but it has a wood comb. And like, I guess this would be like a hair stick, because there's only one, so it's not a set of chopsticks. I don't know, it's pretty neat. And this one, I actually, I found it, if you guys are familiar with the store Hastings, back when that was still a thing, I found that for, I think it was like $80 at Hastings. I went to another store, I think it was even just Walmart, and I found the exact same collector's set for like $20. So, alright. ESO time. Pull out all of the things. There we go. This is the Imperial Edition stuff. Nice map on the inside there. Here we have, this is the, I guess, I don't know what they're called. There's a lithograph there, right there, the edition. I don't know what it's called. Not proof of purchase. You guys know what I'm talking about, though. The certificate of authenticity. That's what it is. Number 3,155 out of 10,000 editions. Or editions, out of 10,000 copies. So that's what that is. Here this nice leather-bound gold leaf covered book. Keen's Challenge: A Hunter's Companion, Part 1. Well, all the parts are in here, but this is basically the hunter's guide to Tamriel. Goes over the locations, what's in them, things you can find, like the stuff that enemies drop, things like that. There's about the Dwemer, Quamas. It's pretty detailed. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. I'm not going to bother tying that up right now. And these two guys. It's a nice, like, suede cover. Here we go. Longinus Atius. This is like the Fighters Guild guide to everything, which is pretty cool. Goes over the races, their weapons, their fighting styles, things like that. It's pretty neat. And then this guy. Let's see. It's been a while since I've opened this. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is like the Mages Guild guide. Yeah. This is going over all the ingredients and everything. And it actually tells a story of him, the author, that guy, slowly, like, he gets infected with something, and you can see his journal entries as he's, like, deteriorating. Like, he straight up changes, and so does his writing. It's crazy. It's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for the shaky camera, guys. This is my first IRL stream. I'm just kind of going with the flow here. Sorry, I'm officially deciding to tie it up. Oh, and the hat was a gift from the wife as well. Hopefully some of you out there are familiar with Dunder Mifflin. They're the people person's paper people, don't you know? Go. That all fits nice and snug into that guy. All that came with the statue of Molag Bal. Got all these other things we're going to go over real quick. Alright, look, like it's never been touched. Alright, I got some coloring books here which are actually kind of fun. Mass Effect and Witcher. There we go. I guess it doesn't matter if I do this. The Skyrim Library Volume 1, the histories. Goes over all the histories of the world and everything, specifically the Skyrim region. My brother got me this a while ago. The League of Regrettable Superheroes. I haven't actually taken the time to read it. We went over the Alan Wake stuff. This is an old one. This is the Halo Reach collector thing. I got this thing for like $30, I think, on sale. I don't even have the game anymore. I mean, but it's just a little black box thing. It's got like Dr. Halsey's journal, a couple of lithographs, things like that. It's a nightmare getting it in and out of that bag, so I'm not even going to bother. But it's just something neat. I like Halo enough that I'm like, yeah, I can spend $30 on that, because it was when the game was still pretty new. This nice leather-bound book is also from the Elder Scrolls Online Imperial Edition. This is the improved Emperor's Guide to Tamriel. It's all scribbled out, written in notes. Going over the details of basically everything. Anything and everything you'll encounter in ESOs in here, pretty much. Handwritten note in the back. I mean, you know, handwritten. Yeah. That's some good stuff. Some good stuff. Alright. There's something else I feel like I'm missing here. Let me check. Might be in here. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Oh my god, I completely lost what it was, too. Don't you hate that? Alright, just some little one-offs. Little Dragon's Cafe has some cards about the characters and stuff. Oh, this thing's old. Dishonored Tarot card deck. Sure you guys remember when Dishonored first came out. Yeah, this box is in shambles. Alright. Jesus. Trying to do that one-handed was a nightmare. Just some random one-offs that I found somewhere. Golden Axe Beast Rider art book. Oh, the game Enchanted Arms on the 360. A couple of them come with a graphic novel. Just kind of cool. It's pretty neat. Enchanted Arms is a fun game. This is Valkyria Chronicles Limited Edition art book. If you're not familiar with the Valkyria Chronicles, it is a JRPG, and it is really, really good. This came with my Alan Wake Collector's Guide, Alan Wake Illuminated. This is actually why I got the Collector's Guide. It's the table reader, all about Remedy. There's casting for Alan Wake, info about the characters, quotes, details about the world and creating it and everything. It's pretty cool. That's a pretty in-depth read, and I really enjoy it. The art of Mass Effect sitting up on the shelf. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. This guy came with the Skyrim Collector's Edition. It's a big, beefy book. Yeah. This is the art book. Okay. Sorry, it's not labeled at all, so. Like, literally, there's nothing except that. Alright, and now, you know what, before we go on to the big one, son of a bitch, my pants keep ripping. They've got holes in the knees, and every time I stand up, there's another tear. So yeah, I already went over those. That's a painting I did a while back. Little Battlefield freebie that I got when I was working at GameStop. And just a little keychain. Brother got me this Crystal Skull. That was right around the time that, like, the whole Crystal Skull end of the world Mayan prophecy thing was going on. This guy, the lights don't work because I need new batteries, but it's an Eevee that I got for my wife, and it just has like a red, blue, and green LED light that cycles through. It's pretty neat. This was from Loot Crate. It's the Nomad from Andromeda, specifically. Just a little plaque from Trip for the Wife and I. Resident Evil 4. I think in that same frame, there's also Leon. It might be in a different frame. But I've got Ada and Leon. This is from Cards Against Humanity, guys. This is the Mass Effect pack. Now wait, the inside is the best because you have Shepard and Caden, and you make them kiss. That's pretty fun. This, my wife surprised me with, I believe for my birthday. Holy crap, guys. This thing is amazing. It is fully wearable. And, if I can find it. 1 second. Where is it? Oh, it's on the inside. Okay. And we got blue LEDs. Come on. And red LEDs. Seriously, this thing is freaking cool. Here, give me a second. Right? Check this out. Look at this. Like, it's awesome. I love this thing. It's a little bit of a pain to get on and off, because it does have a chin strap in there. I gotta watch out for. I can't really wear my glasses when I'm wearing it, so that kind of sucks, but it's really fun, guys. I like this thing a lot. One of the best gifts I've ever been given. Seriously. If you guys know me at all, Mass Effect is one of my favorite series, and Alan Wake is hands down my favorite narrative. I'll show you guys another... Actually, I'll show you right now. I'm going to take you with me real quick, and you're going to see something that my wife made for me, because I'd been drinking a lot of coffee lately. Here. Let's take it with us. My wife made me this. My daughter's out there watching TV right now. An N7 mug, guys. Look at that. With the stripe. The inside actually looks like the freaking, like space. I love it. On the back side, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite mug in the Citadel. And of course, for when I'm drinking coffee and people are talking to me, I should go. I love it, guys. It's so awesome. Oh, she painted that for me. Like, all that is hand painted. Words and everything. Like, she did that. It is so cool. And I'm really hoping that next year she gets me an Alan Wake one. Guys, it'll just complete everything for me. Alright, little one-offs here. Just a little N7 sticker decal. These guys actually go with Cyberpunk. I don't remember if these are part of just the normal edition or if they're part of the collector's edition. But the El Coyote Cojo, these are little postcards. They're pretty neat. On the back, that last one was Pacifica. Looks like Japantown. And then, yeah, El Coyote Cojo. That's pretty neat. I like them. Alright. Oh yeah, little Dragon Cafe. Okay, guys. Now, the big one. Alright. This. The box for Cyberpunk's Collector's Edition, by the way, is, like... Alright, so, I mean, we have... Well, we've got books here, right? You know the size of books. Roughly the size of this. I mean, you can see my hand there. It's beefy, right? All right, so the box is like from here to here, right? So basically almost the width of this, and it stands about here. Like, it's freaking massive, guys. It's huge. A thing weighs like 15 pounds. All right. And most of that is because of this guy. This is representative of V's stash in their apartment. It's pretty cool, right? So over here we had the steelbook for the game. Or the steelbook? Maybe it wasn't the steelbook. Maybe it was just the game itself. But either way, these all came. The things I'm about to show you came with the game itself. These stickers here, they're kind of like a matte sticker. Oh yeah. Got Night City map, which I might have to hang up. I don't know where I'm going to hang it up, though. I'm kind of out of space. And the World Compendium, which I think is really cool. They added this. I mean, CD Projekt Red usually adds a pamphlet, but this straight up, like, it leads you up to the events of what's going on in Night City. It explains the weapons, explains street smarts and cred, locales, what's going on, like what's coming up and stuff like that. Certain items, how vehicles work and everything. Like, it's pretty cool. I like World Compendiums. So inside this, I have that. I apologize for the poor connection, guys. I just got the pop-up on that. And over here, right? Stuff people have been waiting for here. This shows you what's going to be on here. Oh, 1 second, guys. Yeah. Say hi to Freya. Hi. What's up? 1 second, guys. All right. Sorry about that, guys. My cat also ran in. My cat, by the way, is a Russian blue. His name is River. He's adorable and an asshole. So we've got Militech pin, Night City Heat pin. These are all enamel pins. They're actually pretty nice. Yeah, you can have one, baby. You're welcome. This is a keychain. It's actually pretty hefty. Like, yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be like a license plate or a buckle or something, but this car, its wheels actually turn. I mean, like, its wheels actually roll. It's kind of cool. And this thing, it's die-cast metal. It's this whole thing probably weighs about a pound. Like, it's hefty. It is not a light keychain. I highly recommend not using it for actual keychain usage. My gosh, if I can get that keyring back in there. Oh, man. There we go. Okay. Here, I think these are stickers. Yeah, sticker packs. Oh, of course, they're all inside one package. That's supposed to switch. There we go. Show them to you real quick. I know all this is backwards for you guys, but just kind of see what they look like. Some of them are decent. Corporate Wars. Yeah. So the guy that gifted me this, I'll talk about that in just a minute. And then patches. These are actually pretty cool. I like these. I've got a thing for patches, guys. I don't know why. I really like patches. So we've just got. This is like a militant group. I think like old guys that are trying to defend their street kind of thing. I think it's like Street 666. We got like the Night City Heat badge. And of course, Samurai. In-game band. That Johnny Silverhand is the frontman for. You know him better as Keanu Reeves. But I love their music in game, guys. It's so cool. I'm glad there's a samurai patch in there. Alright. Now we've got the gigantic art book. Oh, that's what I was forgetting about. Okay. The thing that I was trying to remember earlier, I found it. It's with Cyberpunk. Nice big old table reader. Gives you details about everything, of course. The Valentino's. In-game brands. Like, it straight up in-game brands and goes into detail about them. I mean, not extreme detail, of course. But people in Night City, characters, Johnny Silverhand. There's an early model of him. Various models of him. There's his Porsche, which you can get in-game. You can also get his handgun, which I would argue is the best handgun in the entire game. Mox, other corps, info about the cyberspace, weapons. Like, it's awesome, guys. I love this book. It is so freaking cool. Oh yeah, so that spot, oh my gosh, that was just where the game was held. Steelbook, right? Check it. That's the inside. And there's the outside. Like, this thing's tight. It's so cool. And it's textured. I mean, you can kind of see the difference. This is what I was talking about, right? It came with a freaking evidence bag, signed chain of custody. This is so cool. One copy of A Visitor's Guide to Night City, annotated, stains, blood, ? Marking on cover, location where it was found, and Detective River, River Ward, who's one of the romance options, I believe. Like, you actually had to rip open the evidence bag. Yeah. And it's straight up. See if it'll focus. There we go. That's great. Yeah. It's not actually torn or anything. It's just made to look like it. Yeah. A Visitor's Guide. It's a Nomad's Guide to Night City, 3rd edition. Their own little samurai sticker they slapped on there. Meat Grinder, the City of Broken Dreams, instead of Night City, the City of Dreams. Blah, blah, blah. There's the blood stains. Yeah. Written in. Threw his own sticker up top there. Throw it in right here, yeah. What's it say? Proving to the world the uncanny insight with which Richard Knight viewed society. Inside my ass, he didn't predict men like him. He didn't predict this. Men like him caused it. Like, yeah, it's It's annotated. It's pretty cool, guys. It's so neat. Charter Hill, Corpo bedroom so clean it makes me sick. Give me a break or a barf bag. You won't get in, don't even try. North Oak. It's tight, guys. I love it so much. It's so cool. So, this is my little streamer area. You'll see a TV behind me there. That is an old-ass TV. That is mostly in here for appearance sake. Now, it's there because this is doubling as my wife's office. I should say it's my wife's office doubling as my streaming area. It's just not fully set up. But she's letting me use it as a streaming space as well, which is really awesome of her. And that way I'm not stuck out in the living room, you know. I apologize for all the glare coming in right now. We don't have what's the word? Drapes. We don't have drapes. I apologize. I'm just going to be putting this stuff away real quick. But that's the new nerd space, guys. The things you don't see up here are things that are still out in the living room, which include all of our Elder Dice stuff, which I'm going to show you as well. This stuff is tight, guys. It's so freaking cool. I don't even want to guess how many hundreds or thousands of dollars we've spent on it. Just over the years. Definitely not all at once. To hell with that. Yes, this is it. This is the nerd space. Subject to change. But, yeah. There's our hedgehog. She's in there. Can't really see her. But over there is going to be the TV and streaming zone. This was a spare bedroom, as you can tell. Our blinds are shit. It's all over the house. These blinds are crap. Just an old TV, wife's desk. I made a mess of. And again, that poster is going to be hanging up eventually, hopefully. Let me show you guys. The stuff that's not in there. Okay. We've got a bunch of Funkos just from our favorite fandoms. Oh, hey, there's that Ni no Kuni thing. Check it out. You actually put it together. It's a 3D space. It's really cool. I don't know if you can really see the depth on that on the video, but it's pretty cool. I made a couple of these back in the day. But yeah, I got the Ni no Kuni ones up there. More on one in the back there is a Dwemer Colossus. I've got Cthulhu up here somewhere. Oh, there he is. There's Cthulhu. I'm a big Lovecraft nerd. Alright, check this out. So these are all from Kraken Dice. There's a bunch of different ones from Kraken Dice. This one's one of my favorites. It's the Phoenix one. So cool. Extra dice tubes. Other dice sets. This is a dice roller the wife got for me. That is the Star Elder sign. It's Lovecraft. And it's leather, which is awesome. We got... Well, that happened. We got these two-sided coins, and there's some pins as well. I'm not sure where those are at. They're up here somewhere. These are candle holders. And these are candle dice tubes. So those fit in here. These are also usable for actual candles. They are... Yeah, check it out. You need the metal protector in there, but yeah, there is a metal protector that comes with it, which is really, really cool. It's really neat. Back there I've got GM screens. You can see some have also fallen down in the back. All those pieces of paper were actually covering all of these tomes. These tomes all hold a full set of dice. And by that, I mean we have a full set of dice. Come on, focus. Focus. Get into focus. Yeah. Full sets of dice with Grimoire cards in there. They've all got Grimoire cards. They all have their own artwork. And all the dice are different. They kind of match the look on the outside. Yeah, they're all really neat. And then back there is the... that is the Stranger Things D&D starter set. It's got the Demogorgon and everything. It basically recreates their campaign from the first episode. And then all of these, those are all playmats. Those are all playmats. Those are all from Elder Dice, guys. I've got dice tray here. We also have C is for Cthulhu, which is a children's book. It's ABCs. But Lovecraft based. We also have a little comic and Sweet Dreams Cthulhu. Basically, Cthulhu has a bad dream and he goes and talks to his friend H.P. Lovecraft to help him go back to sleep. It's adorable. Sweet Dreams Cthulhu. We also have a whole bunch of Cthulhu dolls. Like, there's one of our big ones, right? Here. Like, I mean, it's big, guys. It's big. We also have a whole bunch of tiny ones. I apologize. All these things were just thrown in here by me. So, it's all kind of scattered. As you can tell, we're nerds. I mean, Ravenclaw bear. There's a Hufflepuff bear around here somewhere, too. Oh, this guy has a Cthulhu blanket in it. There's a medium-sized Cthulhu's. And it's a black and red one, a rainbow one. And then we have mini ones, like that big. They're super cute. All that stuff is from Sweet Dreams Cthulhu. All those cute ones. Those cute Cthulhus are from Sweet Dreams Cthulhu. All the dice and things are from Elder Dice. Check them out. I'm going to say pardon the mess coming in here. It is my daughter's room, but here, I'll show you the blanket. So this is the baby size blanket that you're about to see. That's the baby blanket. That is her favorite blanket. She goes to sleep with it every single night. That's the bigger one of those that are inside those Cthulhu pillows are like queen size blankets. It's crazy. It's crazy. So that, everybody... Oh, pardon my hand there. That, everybody, is the Nerd Space. So when I'm streaming in the future... Oh, hey. Hufflepuff bear. I guess it's a cat. Yes, Freya?
Why did you go in my room?
I was showing everyone your Cthulhu blanket.
Oh.
Say hi.
Hi.
So in the future, guys, when I'm streaming, I'll be in this office. Oh, sorry. And you'll be seeing all that stuff behind me. Assuming the webcam is not going to cut everything off. So, but there you have it. That's everything. Yeah, I guess we'll catch you tonight for Hitman. Say bye.
Bye.
See you guys. Have a great day. I will see you tonight. And as always, I love you. Bye.